Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and we have new information regarding the iPhone SE 4 releasing soon, when to expect iOS 18.4 Beta 1, as well as some new iPads coming out as well. This is your news update for February 11th, 2025. Now, when it comes to the iPhone SE 4, it's looking like we may get the iPhone SE more sooner than expected. We can even get it as early as this week. Now, I don't have an exact date of when we can get the new iPhone SE, but what we do know is it is expected to look like the iPhone 14 with a singular camera and a notch. No dynamic island, unfortunately, and it could potentially have an action button. That's what we do know, but I don't think it's going to have camera capture. We are expected to see that device next week. Yesterday, Apple released iOS 18.3.1. It was just a bug fix update. It didn't really bring any new features to the table, just bug fixes and improvements. I did do a video of the update on my YouTube channel, Hawkins Tech. This is the video going over some new changes in iOS 18.3.1. Hopefully, though, we get iOS 18.4 released. And as far as when to expect the beta of that update, we can expect iOS 18.4 Beta 1, hopefully tomorrow or Thursday. I don't think Apple's going to release it on a Friday, although they could, but it's most likely Wednesday or Thursday. Lately, Apple's been releasing their updates kind of late, so I don't really know when to expect iOS 18.4 Beta 1 exactly. Hopefully, though, it's released tomorrow. Since we are getting it the second week of February and not the last week of January, I probably won't expect the final release of iOS 18.4 till either March 30th or April 1st, or we could get it as late as probably, or as early as April 6th or April 7th, rather. Now, as far as new iPads, we are expected to get some new iPads released from Apple. We are expected to get an updated iPad 11th generation and maybe an updated iPad Air. What I hope from Apple is we see the updated iPad 11th generation allow for Apple Pencil 2nd generation support and magnetically attaching the Apple Pencil to the top of the iPad, rather than having to charge the iPad and put the other end of the cord into the Apple Pencil, as that's what you have to do currently on the iPad 10th generation. We are expected to get a HomePod with a screen on it, although I don't know 100% what that's expected to look like. I do have a picture of it somewhere in the Craft app here. We are expected to get an updated HomePod with a screen. Maybe it could be a small iPhone screen. Now, as far as the iPhone 17, well, we are still expected to get the iPhone 17 Air. I haven't really heard much news this week about the iPhone 17, but I know the Air model is going to be a slimmer iPhone 17, and we could have a smaller dynamic island with the iPhone 17 and maybe have an under-the-display Face ID sensor. Now, as far as iOS 19, I will mention that as well. Next month, we should get invites to WWDC. Probably towards the end of March. Usually it's after iOS 18.4. So if iOS 18.4 releases in April, we may get them in April. I don't know 100%. We just have to wait and see. But what I do know is we are definitely going to get it in June, either the first or second week. Last year, WWDC was on June 10th. That was the second week of June. So if Apple repeats that, we could see it on June 9th. and have betas of iOS 19 all the way until September when it releases to the general public. So that's everything regarding the iPhone SE, new iPads, and much more for the week of February 11th, 2025. My name is Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech. And if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.